What's happening, Capital Xtra? Myself, Robert Bruce, here for the Homegrown show. And you know I'm always bringing guests in the building, right? And today I have the lovely Tayá. Make some noise. Woo! How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. You're from Liverpool, right?
I am.
But you haven't come down from Liverpool today?
No, I live in London, but I'm from Liverpool.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can hear the Scouse accent and whatnot.
Yeah.
But listen, talk to me. We have loads to talk about. And I really want to know, how did you first get into music?
Well, I always say I feel like everyone sings when they're young, like whether it's like in the shower or to the radio or whatever. So I used to go to like this little singing club by my house in Liverpool because all my friends used to go, and it was like an after school thing. And yeah, the woman who ran it then just kind of took a little liking to my voice and started putting me round for little gigs in Liverpool and that. And then I used to put covers on YouTube.
So you were singing around when you was young and stuff. Who were the people influencing you at that time? Any of your family musical or anything like that? So
my granddad used to play in a jazz band, but that was before I was born. So like I didn't even know that until I asked. Like, so where did my musical side come from? Because no one in my family's musical really.
Wow.
I'm kind of like the odd one out. But no, yeah, influences. I've kind of got a lot of them. I grew up listening to like, I was around a lot of Motown. My dad loves it, like all my family loves it. But then as I got a bit older, I started listening to people like I always say Ashanti and JoJo and Sierra. They're like my main three people I just love, and I still listen to them like every day now. And yeah, I feel like them three are like three of the many influences that I had.
How old are you?
19.
You're 19 now. Okay, cool. Yeah, it makes sense about timing and stuff.
Yeah,
you can hear it in your music too. Like, was it hard connecting with like London and the down south, being from up north and like getting noticed and stuff? Was it difficult, or do you think it's been quite smooth for you?
No, it's been really difficult because I first moved here when I was like 16 or 17, and it was hard for me like not making friends, like being in the London scene and making friends with London people and being young and wanting to go back to Liverpool all the time and see family and friends. And I still now find it quite difficult. Like I've got loads of friends in London and I love loads of people, and I feel like I'm kind of part of the scene, and I've got loads of friends in music, but still people who are from London, I guess, I've grew up with people around them and have grew up in the scene, and obviously I love music, but I'm never going to be from London.
Yeah, know what you mean.
Yeah, that's kind of been a bit difficult for me in a lot of ways, but no, it's just part and parcel of what comes with being an artist and not being from London. And I'm so proud to be from Liverpool, and I love it, and I wouldn't change it. But yes, it's been a little bit difficult.
So you said you moved when you was about 16.
Yeah.
That's like taking away from all of your friends back home and stuff. No, that's hard going, but you seem to be doing quite well. So
yeah, no, definitely. I feel like if being a singer, I feel like if you want to be around the best people and working with the best people, then I feel like London's kind of the place to be.
Yeah.
Especially being from Liverpool, being an R&B singer, when Liverpool's kind of known for like bands and indie singers, and I feel like London's kind of the place for me.
Yeah, changing the trend you are.
Yeah, hopefully.
Cool, so you've just done South by Southwest, right?
Yes.
And I think I remember seeing on your Insta story, you are all on the bus. It was just like, it looked like such a vibe. First of all, who was there? Did you meet anyone for the first time there, or did you know all of the artists already?
Did I meet anyone for the first? I kind of knew people and they knew me, but we hadn't really properly like had a conversation together. So there's a few people like that, but no, most of them are new. It was so fun. So me and one of my managers, Lucy, got to the airport in the morning, just like, looking rough, tired. It was early. Walked into the terminal and it was like, there's Weston, there's Angel. I was like, hi. I had a cap on, like covering my face. And then, no, it was fun. The flight, I feel like everyone hated us because everyone was just laughing and joking and funny for like the whole 10 hours. And then, and then the bus from Houston to Austin was funny. Yeah, we had a proper laugh, and I'm lucky that we were all there together because obviously we're from the UK and everyone in Austin has got their own people what they listen to and their own music they like. So no, it was nice to see everyone like going to each other's shows and supporting each other. And it was like a little family vibe.
Like literally a massive UK takeover. How are they reacting to the music over there?
Do you know what? Everyone loved it. Like, I thought it was going to be a bit tricky because obviously when you're performing in the UK, kind of everyone kind of knows the scene and enjoys the music when everyone plays, but going to a totally foreign place, it's like didn't know what to expect. But no, everyone, like, the crowd reactions were so good for everyone's sets. Like, I feel like UK music's really growing and really on the come up lately. And I had this American guy come over to me and was like, yeah, man, I love UK music. Have you heard of a guy called Xtra? I was like, yeah.
We all have, yeah.
But no, I feel like they're really discovering it lately, and everyone respects it. So yeah, it's a good time.
No, that is proper sick. Was it your first ever booking abroad, or had you been abroad?
So I've been like abroad in Europe.
Yeah.
Like I've done European dates and like France and Belgium and stuff, but it was my first ever time playing
Outside
in the
of
US.
Europe. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was kind of...
That is so sick. Bane was there, obviously.
Yeah,
you don't have a collab already, so that was already a relationship you had. How did that track come together? How did you and the Bane collab come together?
So basically, I'd already finished the song When You're Sober, and I loved it. Still one of my favourite songs that I've made, but I was like, something's missing, like I didn't know what. And then heard Bane stuff, heard of Bane, and I kind of knew him already, but I didn't know him personally.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my god, like, do you think we could get Bane on a song? So my management were like, okay, we'll like, see how it works. So I basically sent the song off to Bane, like not really expecting anything back, just like a little shot in the dark. And then he come back straight away like, oh my god, love this, it's amazing, the song's so special. And you got in just sent a verse back straight away, and it was kind of... Bane's got like that singy, rappy thing, and he hadn't really put much out where he was like singy on it yet. So I was like, oh my god, this is so sick. And straight away I was like, yep, done. Like 100%. This is it. The first draft was like, yeah, this is the one. And then we filmed the video, and it was just I'm so thankful that Bane was on it, because I feel like he adds that little something to the song that I felt like it was missing stuff.
That's so nice seeing your ideas like taken to the next step, or to a different realm. In fact, that's so interesting. I won't lie, it's a guilty pleasure of mine. It's one of the ones like I'm singing, listening, because I'm thinking, oh man, this is nice. And you know what, I saw on your Instagram recently, right, you put up that video of you getting your makeup done, and you said you wanted to show like, well, you couldn't really do it before and after, so you just put the video up. And I thought, that was sick. It looks really good, by the way.
Thanks.
How do you find the whole thing of image and growing up in the limelight and that sort of pressure? Has it been something that you've been quite conscious of, or are you like just super comfortable with this is take me as I am sort of thing?
Yeah, well, it is a bit hard, because I'm quite a sensitive person, and I'm a worrier, and I like worry what people think, and I know I shouldn't, but it's just naturally how I am. So when I first started like posting pictures with no makeup on, or like thinking, okay, this is all right, and then putting videos up and whatever, and people would get back with like bad reactions, I'd think, well, that's nasty, why do people do that? Like, I would never go out my way to be negative towards someone. I feel like it takes so much more energy to be nasty to someone than it does to be nice. So it happens a few times to me now over different things, and I've just thought, well, there's just no point. And I see all these girls on Instagram, like, because everyone wants to look nice, everyone uses filters and puts makeup on, and I'm just like, I feel like everyone's human and everyone's got something that they're self-conscious about, and I know I definitely have, and it's me skin, and I know I'm sat here today with no makeup on, but I just feel like it's, especially towards all these young girls, like I know I feel pressure to look perfect all the time, so I feel like girls younger than me who grew up with Instagram and grew up with being successful,
so mental,
to everyone, it's mad. So I was just like, lately I've been putting more and more stuff up with no makeup on. It mightn't be a big deal to a lot of people, but it is to me. And I feel like it's a good thing to just reassure people that it's okay not to be perfect. Like, no one's perfect. I know a lot of people look like they are on Instagram, but they're not. And I feel like I get a lot of girls like posting me, like messaging me, and it's really sad. They're like, oh, you're so pretty and I'm not. And I'm like, well, no, you are. Like, everyone is.
Everyone is. And it's hard because we always just see the glitz and glam.
Exactly.
Like, even I experience it in sort of the comments that come my way and stuff. And it's like, oh, should I post that? Or no, people are not going to like this. Is that? No, let's just do what we want to do and be who we are, you know?
And of course, everyone wants to look nice all the time, and everyone wants to think people to think that they're nice. But no, everyone's only human. So I was thinking before I posted it, because obviously it's not something that I'm proud of. Like, I'm not comfy posting it, but I was like, do you know what? If a few girls see this and see me, not like I'm famous or anything, but like a few girls who follow me see this and think, okay, well, she's definitely not perfect, then it's kind of done the job. And yeah, when I posted like the morning after, I woke up and had like so many views and so many comments. So I was like, okay, well, it made me feel a bit better about, you know, like, okay, this has actually done something for good.
No, it's 100% sick. And I think it's really, really cool what you're doing with that too. A part of this, like the whole journey, what is your favourite part so far? Just the whole musical thing, even growing up, moving away from home. What have you enjoyed the most?
Enjoyed the most? I feel definitely when I release music, normally I've been sitting on it for a while and I've been perfecting it and going back in and changing things and getting people's opinions who like are close to me. So everyone always has different things, and I always love my music, but I get really, really nervous to see what everyone else thinks. So when I release stuff and it gets like amazing reactions, which all of my stuff has got, it's like, it always shocks me away, and I'm like, okay, like people actually love it, and it kind of reassures me like, okay, like I'm doing something right, like stick to it. So yeah, definitely when I release music and people love it, that's definitely the best thing.
The best part. Oh no, that is proper sick. So you've got the new one out with Lotto Boys at the moment, Skin. How did that come about? How did that relationship start?
So yeah, it was kind of exactly the same thing. Yeah. So I wrote Skin a while ago now. I kind of been sitting on it, and it was one of them where we just brought it up again and we were like, oh my God, like we totally forgot about this song. It's sick. Yeah. And so yeah, basically I haven't really tweaked the song that much. Like the day I wrote it, I had to shoot off from the studio really quickly. So I just like got the mic on the couch and like kind of sang it once through, and it was like a scratch vocal, and then I added like little bits on top, and afterwards he listened back and I was like, no, actually I like this vocal, so we've kept like the little scratch vocal that I did that day, and that's like the end version. But then afterwards it was the same thing. I love collaborating with people, and I love seeing what other people can like bring to my music. So I'd heard Lotto Boys, like obviously know Don and Birmingham and all stuff like that, and I was kind of like, let's see if we can get them on it. And then it was the same again. They got back straight away. Oh my God, yeah, love it. I met them. They are the nicest boys ever. Yeah, they are, right? They're so nice. And so we're like quite close now after that. Like I'm gonna support them on tour. Plug.
Interesting. When is the tour? What's the dates for the tour?
So the date, it's like sometime in April. Let me just double check so I don't say the wrong thing. It starts the 12th of April. 12th of April it starts in Brighton. In Brighton,
cool. So, and with that lineup, it's quite interesting because there's loads of different types of artists. So you've got like Heady One, that's a UK rap / drill artist, and then you've got yourself, even Vianney. Yeah. How does it feel going into a stage like that where you don't even know who can turn up? Well, I guess you did it at South by, so.
Yeah, exactly. I always loved that. I love being on like eclectic lineups and like being with different people, because I think we're not a million miles away in the music that we do. They just kind of rap and I sing, but we're not like, it's both kinds of got R&B vibes and UK vibes. So I feel like it's nice to introduce audiences and different people to like slightly different types of music, because I feel like when they're there to listen to an artist, they're there to listen to music in general. So I love doing support slots. I think it's so nice to be able to, you know, like kind of spread your wings and like
test out new audiences.
Exactly, So I'm excited.
No, awesome. All right, before we get into the track, what can we expect from you musically this year? Who have you been in the studio with?
So I've been in the studio with a lot of people, really. I've kind of got people that I work with all the time. I work with Distortion a lot. He's a producer. I work with Alan Sampson, who produced Skin.
Okay.
Just like kind of loads of people. I've just been kind of getting away and writing stuff, and just writing stuff that I love, really. So yeah, I'm excited to see what 2018 has to offer for me.
No, we are excited for you too. You know what? Let's get into this track. Thank you so much for coming in.
Of course, thank you for having me.
No, anytime. Please introduce it for me.
I'm Tayá, and this is me and Lotto Boys with Skin on Capital Xtra.